Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The first of three on this Thanksgiving. Glad to have you along on this holiday. And we begin right here in the Motor City. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Crowd gonna throw right away. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could and leads to a nice pickup.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 6. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Slot man in motion left. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. They'll try to run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff in the pistol. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Mingo, the man in motion. Great ahead with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Stroud. Taking off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Two minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Stroud. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They hand it to Gibbs. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third and long. Here's Goff.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. To throw is Stroud. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A second down throw for Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they will remain down by 1. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 29.
Hey, 76! 76! 12!
They'll go play action with Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll get forward for a couple. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Goff. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Hey, 5.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And I don't know, I think he is short. They're going to mark him short, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you could force the ball carrier to go sideways on 3rd and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain, brings up 4th down.
His kick is good. And the Lions extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Stroud to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Stroud. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one. We're on to the fourth on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he will not be able to get away. Great coverage downfield. Left him with nowhere to go. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to get back within a field goal. His kick is good. He got it. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter. So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They motion the slot man left. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They send him right out of the slot. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Lift. Shout. 5.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Well, not exactly exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
3rd and long.
Hey, let's go. Go, ground.
To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Formation for the Lions.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Putting the tight end in motion. Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They bring their tight end right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Lions called their first timeout.
4 yards from the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Lions' 32-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up. Now, Stroud. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
Complete to number 32. A gain of 15. 1st down, Texans.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw.